trust you're here for a reason.
If you're finding this reading in the month of June, you are already standing in the abundance portal. And this video, it's not just another tarot reading for you today. It's actually a message for the version of you that has transitioned into this new timeline. So trust you're here for a reason, and the struggles of the past few months, these are now integrated and you are calibrated to a more than enough frequency. They're saying more than enough. So let's see what this higher version of you needs to hear as you move through the month of June. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear. So before filming, I pulled 4 oracle cards for you. These are the energies that are coming through this portal of abundance for you. And those of you that are wanting to seal and claim this energy as you are moving through June, you can affirm this by typing in the comments, I am becoming. I am becoming. So money tree was your first message coming through. So the energy of money, you are connected to it. There is an influx that is incoming in your life. So the message here is dreams come true for you this month. You will get what you long desire. So enjoy your wealth. So look at that wealth, prosperity, money energy. You are connected to it. And independence was the second card that came through. So you're being called to be independent this month. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees your security. So once again, manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. So don't depend on others this month, especially around money matters. And money tree, I feel some of you may have this plant in your home. I feel that spirit is maybe giving you a nudge to maybe bring one of those plants into your home because there's an energetic vibration and frequency that supports you in this money growth, if that's what you're looking for. And success is also available for you this month. The message here is choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. So you are choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. So you are on the right track as you are receiving this message today. The trophy, I feel, is representing something for someone out there. So you'll have to share with me in the comment section below. And wisdom was the other card that came through. So this access to wisdom, this wealth of information. So insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. I feel this is a rare gift that is being activated or strengthened. So you have the insight into the nature of physical objects, which gives you foresight. So use your best judgment this month. I don't know if any of you have been seeing owls. The owl is coming through as a spirit animal that is guiding you and bringing you clarity. You have a very strong connection to the divine. So you may be receiving communication from animal messengers. Birds have been coming through a lot, but also through your dreams and ancestors that are connecting to you through your dreams. Pay attention to those dreams. So 3 tarot cards. The first one that's coming through is the Page of Pentacles. So you have stepped into a higher timeline as a higher version of yourself. So this feels like uncharted territory this month of June. Anything is possible. And in fact, you are making the impossible possible this month. So Page of Pentacles to start. We also have the Emperor card. This is you stepping into your full power. I feel the Emperor has been coming through many of my collective readings recently, and this is where Spirit is reminding you of the power that you have in the experience you are going through. The power of you, the power of your thoughts, the power of your actions, the power of your words. So The Emperor card is a major arcana card, letting me know that there is something big that is happening in your life right now. And it's an energy that's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this in one way. Others, you might feel this in another way. Next, we have the King of Wands. Lots of King cards coming through as well. So this is you, again, stepping into your world as a leader and really directing your energy where you want to see growth. This is where you have focus. This is where you're very intentional with what you are doing and what you are creating. And you're being called to step onto your throne. This is a second part to the reading that I posted earlier today. So I feel that you are being called to watch both of these readings because the other reading had you also stepping onto your throne. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, there are some big changes that some of you are going to be moving through. I do feel that you have been working on reinforcing boundaries in your life as well. And I see that this is actually making a huge difference in your life, and you are making a huge impact in the world by showing up in your sovereign soul as you're moving through this month of June. So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave you your individual readings, which are an extension of this collective reading, in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you check those out. And those of you that are interested in supporting my channel, a free way you can actually do this is by subscribing and hitting your notification bell, because this gives us a boost in our frequency and vibration and allows my messages to land where they need to. So I really appreciate all of your support, all of your love here in this community, everyone. Thank you. So the numbers that are coming through here today are the number 11, the number 4, and the number 14. You might be seeing these numbers. Spirit is communicating to you through the light code frequencies, numbers. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is, I feel that your intuition awakes here at this point. You're in this portal and there's a major expansion that is happening in your consciousness. I also feel that some of you are part of a community where there is this collective consciousness that is rising together. So I feel that you are meant to work with others. You are meant to connect. You are meant to collaborate. Okay, so don't be afraid to work with people as you move through this month and through the entire summer. All right, so the Page of Pentacles is not being afraid to take a leap of faith, not being afraid to try something new. I do feel that there are experiences and opportunities available right now. Maybe you have been thinking about starting on that project, maybe even having that conversation that's been sitting on your mind for a little while. Or maybe you've been thinking about cleaning your house, and what a perfect month to do that is the month of June. And traveling, I'm getting a lot of travel coming in for you. So I'm seeing movement, you being active, participating in the co-creation of your desired reality. There is an opportunity here for those of you that are wanting to start fresh, starting to start something new, right? Where, you know, the potential here is huge for you to be very successful, independent here, and grow a money tree energy in your experience. Now, money energy, I believe, is free flowing. This is how I think of it. Is I don't attach anything to it. I try not to worry and stress about money because I know that when I do, it interferes with that money flow. And money comes to those that are truly aligned to their experience, like truly aligned to themselves is what they're saying here. happiness, joy, excitement. This is where this energy resides. So if you're not in that experience of joy, excitement, love, kindness, compassion, then it's hard to connect with this energy. It naturally flows in. The reason why I'm talking about money is because we have the pentacle suit, right? This person is holding a coin. It is resembling money. It is the energy of exchange, right? So I feel that the way that you exchange money, the way you exchange your time, your energy is valuable. And I feel this is something that they're putting a spotlight around in your life right now because you're standing in this portal that is bringing you a lot of clarity, and I feel forward movement. This is where you're being encouraged not to be afraid, to explore, to try new things, try new ways, think outside of the box. Because this is where you're really going to see that growth, not being afraid to get uncomfortable, not being afraid to finally do that thing that you've been thinking about, you've been preparing for, right? Is actually taking the action on it. And I feel in your physical world, they're encouraging you to implement some sort of a practice that really reinforces and seals this energy. So how I like to do this is by using affirmations for a month. So I'll pick a few affirmations and I will repeat those and as many times as I can throughout the day, the entire month, the same one, right? Because then you start to see it work. I also reaffirm through visual things around me that reinforce this energy of abundance by taking pictures of, joyous and happy moments, putting them in frames and putting them up so that I can see that energy that confirms that I actually have it around me, right? I also feel like vision boards, these kinds of things that you can create in your reality. You are now in this new reality, in this new timeline. And they're wanting you to reinforce the energy of abundance around you in this physical experience, however you want to do that, in the way that resonates for you. Don't be afraid, again, to make mistakes or fail here. Instead, get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Do not give up. You are not meant to give up. Don't be afraid to start from scratch and start all over again. You know how many times I started this reading? I don't even want to say it because my mic kept turning off. It was overloaded. So I had to go and dump some of the files on it. And then, something was happening with the computer. So I had to do it over and over again. And I feel this is the energy that may be coming in for the collective is you're finding that you're having to restart again and again. And I don't give up. I don't care. I'm like, I have to film this reading today. I don't have to, but I feel there's a message that wants to connect with you. So there's no way I'm going to let anything get in the way of that. And I feel this is the energy that Spirit also wants you to apply in your world. I'm getting courage. I'm getting belief, patience, faith, and not giving up through the Emperor card. You are a creator and you're being called to create in your life right now, to create something that you have been visualizing, to really take the chaos in your life. I'm getting a lot of different things that are floating around, things that I feel you are responsible for or feel that you are responsible for. There is this divine order that is taking shape. So I do feel some of you are going through changes right now. So don't be afraid of change. Change is inevitable. You're being called to be adaptable, be flexible here, to step out of your comfort zone and know that you got this. Like you don't have anything to be afraid of. And I'm getting different versions of you through different timelines that are also supporting you in this. So you are now a higher version. You're connected to this frequency and vibration. You are also fully protected by your guardian angel. So whatever it is that you are moving through right now, know that you are overcoming these difficulties, that you're standing in this power. And when you are directing your energy where it matters, where it's important, this is where you really see yourself creating a dent in the world. Like your energy packs a punch. Again, you are here to rule your reality. You are not here to be like others. You are uniquely and a rare version of you. This is your light. This is your power. This is where you really start to see the abundance working in your life, is when you're um, exchanging that true, authentic energy from you. I'm definitely getting sovereignty, independence. I'm seeing that some of you are maybe taking a solo approach to something. It's almost like it's that independent energy. Like, it's nice to have support. You don't want to cancel out support in your life. You definitely are meant to work with others. I feel the support is going to help you grow. And because you are growing, you need that support. So don't be afraid to take on the support. But I feel there's some of you out there that are, I feel, taking matters into your own hands, and you are taking responsibility for your soul. You are taking responsibility for your actions. There's like this awareness, this heightened ability to see things that you might not been able to see last month or previous months. So I feel this is where the integration is happening, is through the Emperor card energy. So you are stabilizing your frequency and vibration as you are moving through the month of June. And how I do this is by having a solid schedule, organization, and structure, a system in my life that I have to create for myself. I know myself the best. I know what works for me. So I know what I need to do to get what I need to get done through creating that rhythm and flow. So I feel that the Emperor card for you is your rhythm and flow in your world as you navigate the month of June. And the King of Wands is you really honing in on your power, your gifts, your ability to learn and grow. Some of you may be going through a transition period at work, in your relationship, where you are learning things about one another, about your work environment, about maybe the mission statement of the business, what it is that others are wanting to work with you together in. And I'm seeing you taking on a leadership role. I see that you are not someone that gives up anyway. So, maybe we have experiences in our lives where we feel like we need to give up because we are trying to break through a barrier or putting a lot of energy where it feels like it's not going anywhere. But this month, things are going to be different for you. I'm letting you know that you are standing already in the abundance portal. So you have resources available that you are really connecting with. You're seeing the opportunities. It's like you're taking the magic wand and you are abracadabraing and manifesting things. The universe is responding to you, and you're seeing results here through the way that you are showing up and the way that you are, unleashing the power of you in your world, your communication, the way that you are making decisions right now, being very decisive and intentional, even strategic, right? You have a lot of wisdom through your past experiences. And I feel this is where Spirit is really connecting you to the wisdom that is coming in, is through the experiences you have gone through. It's almost like everything is showing up for you all at once, or you have integrated or processed everything and now you understand it better. There's like this, area in your life that may have not made sense, but now all of a sudden it is making sense for you and things are becoming more clear. So you're able to take that action you need to in order to create the results. So this is where you pack a punch. This is where you rule your reality. You're taking the throne, putting on your crown, and doing what it is that you're meant to do here in this role, right? So I feel some of you have been watching movies or connecting with like Instagram posts or things around you that are like a boss level energy. This is the way that they're describing it. Or motivation posts, movies where the main character is going through a struggle, but then rises from it. Or you have a movie, I'm getting the movie Rocky coming in, where he's climbing the stairs. He is pushing through the limits. You are pushing through any kind of limits or barriers that have been placed against you. I feel that you have the courage to push through them. and you're finding new ways of either going around them, over them, under them, or you're solving your problem solving your way through them. This is how I'm seeing it. It is you accessing your power and actually applying it. It is you trying different things. So when my mic died, I just plugged it into the computer and deleted the old files. And my husband was thinking that he'd come up and help me. And I'm like, you know what? I think I can do this myself. Even though the support is there, I feel you being independent, me being independent, turning on all the cameras, being aware of how to use the tools and all the things that are available for me, understanding how to work with them. So I feel what's happening is you're learning, you are building skill sets, you're working with the energy and, the resources, the tools that are there for you by yourself. So this is really interesting. You're going to have to share with me how this is coming in. You might even be using ChatGPT to teach you how to work with stuff. So sometimes what I like to do is if there's something like the other day, I was trying to work with one of my cameras and my husband was actually out. So I was trying to put the power on. It wasn't working. So I used ChatGPT to show me how to do it on that specific camera. And I was able to figure it out. It didn't know, I figured it out. ChatGPT didn't. So I was still using it for support. So I don't know. I feel that we can use these creative tools, whether it's like, AI or any other creative apps and things to help advance and enhance us. And I feel some of you might be learning a lot through that online digital experience, AI experience. Right? There's light and dark to everything. It's how we choose to work with it. Right? So I wanted to pull another number frequency behind this portal and share its guidance with you. So we are getting spiritual career coming in through the number 78. Some of you are called to embrace a spiritual career. So pink and purple are your colors. You might be seeing more of these or drawn to them or wearing them. And the message for you today here is I'm getting July the 8th as a specific date for some of you and 78 days around the message of this card. So this card indicates an opportunity to embark upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. Some of you might already be doing this. This could be a full or part-time venture. It's entirely up to you. You may already have the credentials to begin this work now, or you may require further study before you're ready to start. Whatever your situation, this card is confirmation that you have genuine talents and abilities that need to be put to good use. You may decide to work as a clairvoyant, a life coach, homeopath, or healer and see clients from home. Or try your hand at being a card reader, numerologist, or astrologer at your local mind, body, spirit fair, or even online. You may choose to be a writer or a writer of inspirational books or blogs, or conduct workshops in your community. Regardless of what you do and however big or small the scheme, you can turn it into a career with the potential for success. So if that's been on your mind, this is the month for you to actually start it. It is supporting you in this. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you to embark on a spiritual career. Only you can know when the time is right, but no matter what, you must believe you can succeed because you are going to succeed. So remove the limiting beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward. Release any kind of anxieties and trust in the divine. When you focus on being of service rather than worries, doubts, and fears, the universe will send you opportunities to serve. I have an affirmation for you. I also have another affirmation at the very end of this reading. Make sure you check that out. My husband Paul writes those for you. So this one is, I serve the greater good and am given all that I need. I serve the greater good and am given all that I need. So that is your message from the frequency and vibration of the number 78. I don't know if any of you were born the year 1978. I was. That's a year I was born. I feel this is a year that is standing out for some of you as significant. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number, which is 5959. Open the door. I feel the door is open. The question is, are you ready to step into it? I feel you've already stepped into this timeline. Are you ready to connect with the version of yourself that is already here? So you have the courage to move forward. There is free access to abundance here. You're going to find your way through this experience. Remember, adopt a beginner's mindset. This is what the page cards are all about. So the Page of Pentacles is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset and explore this experience you are now in, this timeline. You have permission to intervene somewhere in your life as well. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button and that notification bell. And if you're brand new to my channel, you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.